He will just bring his sponge. Once they say, hey, congratulations, somebody, he will just bring his sponge. He's coming. To bath the baby. You people open your mouth. There's so many things happening under the heaven. At least it's happened to us. Thank God my wife did not allow her. But another tenant in her house, there, in another flat, allow her. And she bathed the boy. The boy couldn't talk. Couldn't see. Eventually the boy died. And the woman was saying, the woman is now in this country, was telling us that if not because of her husband, I allow him. That she actually resisted this woman, but the husband said, let him back. Maybe I would have done that anyway. You know, men, the more we open our eyes, the less we see. Most of the time. Allow my lesson to be obeying my wife. Maybe I would have said, this old woman just, meant good for everybody to help. At least being the firstborn, we never knew that was an assignment. That was, and the boy died. And the woman up to today, still talking about it. That as our firstborn would have passed away like that. Be careful of those people who bath your children. If you don't, look, we learn our own on the YouTube. I will carry my baby, my wife will be pouring water, I will be washing the head. And we grew with it. We don't allow anybody to come and to come and perform the usual rites. If you don't know how to bathe your children, watch YouTube. If you don't know how to watch YouTube, well, maybe somebody spiritual that you trusted, but only God will know. Only God knows that. So be careful of those who place limitation on the head of your children. And those of you that give your children to anybody to just rub their head, rub their nose unnecessarily. There are so many things happening under the heaven. Many people, what they are going through today was as a result of limitation placed on them unknowingly. I pray in the name that is above all name, that in as much God has given us this word this month, every limitation that has been placed on your children, knowingly and unknowingly, I decree it shall be broken today in Jesus' mighty name. I break that yoke. They are free from every form of limitations in the name of Jesus. Every boundary that they've set for them that they will never cross, they will cross it over. They will go beyond in Jesus' mighty name. The height you can never reach, your children will get there, and they will even beyond in the name of Jesus. And many times, many of us we are under that yoke. But we didn't really know. We just say, well, we are born again, so there's no need for prayer. God has taken the courses. I agree with you, really. But there's a place of prayer. There's a place of prayer. God will help us in Jesus' mighty name. Let me not just go more into all this. And there's societal limitation at it. That is limiting the lifting in the land. In the land, the society you belong, even your association. Your association as well, people that you work with, you reveal your dream to them, but they shut you down. They say, Mr. Bayo have done it, they didn't make anything out of it. Forget it. They place limitation. Where God is God that gave you that dream. But because you reveal it to them, they just want to kill it. As many that are under that yoke of dream vandalizer, of dream killers, the Lord will bring you out today in the name of Jesus. And that dream shall be revived in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. So you know what limitation is all about. So, and I said limitation, to be limited is to be restricted. Is to be restricted, is to be resisted. Is for one to be restrained. To be limited is to be contained. And that is not the agenda of God. He said Jerusalem must be a land without boundaries. You are not supposed to be limited. And I pray for you in the name of Jesus. Every yoke of